everyone, it's Tammy, and it's time to do my plan with me and my personal planner. And this is really late because it is Tuesday when I'm doing this. It's just been crazy coming back from vacation. So let's see. I'm going to go to my... Well, where am I? Here we are. Okay, we need to plan this week, which seems late now, but oh well. Better late than never, huh? So usually these videos don't take too awfully long, and I don't know if this is going to take any longer or not, because I want to tell you guys a little bit about my trip, because I haven't really had a chance to tell you. And in my weekly planner, it didn't turn out that I could do that very well. So before I start that, I'm just trying to figure out, this is a personal planner size from Sugary Gal Shop. This is a newer... Actually, I don't think I've used any of her personal planner sizes before, so I'm just trying to figure out what I have and how I can do this the best. So, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to talk as I do my planning so that you guys will hear what is going on. So, as you guys may or may not know, we went on vacation, my husband and I. We had a wonderful time. We went to Orlando for a business trip first. I had to be there for business from Saturday the 15th through that next Wednesday, which was, I don't even know what day that was. What day would that be? I don't know. I don't remember. It does not matter. And then after that, we went to Daytona, and we had our vacation from Wednesday until Wednesday. We flew home on Wednesday, and then on Friday we left and went to a cabin in Nashville, Indiana. So I live in Indiana, and Nashville, Indiana is known for its beautiful scenery, especially in the fall, because the trees are all turning and it's just gorgeous there. And I did do video, and I am trying to upload it, so you guys will hopefully see that this week sometime. But we had a marvelous time. It was fantastic. We, when we got there on Saturday, we didn't have anything going on Saturday, so, but that was like an all-day travel day almost, because my husband didn't get in until later, and I got there early, so I just kind of hung out. The room wasn't even ready when I got there, so I had to wait for the room to be ready, and then finally when it was, I actually got to take a little bit of a nap because I had to get up really early to go to the airport. So Saturday was kind of, and then we did eat at a fun place in the hotel. I don't even remember where. I think actually that night we ate at the buffet, which I'm not partial to buffets, but this one was actually really good. So then what did we do after that? We, the next day I had some class to do, but Dennis did not, and he went to the ocean and fished and had a wonderful time. He actually did that on Sunday and Monday. And he had a great time. He had a little bit of a mishap on Monday when he was fishing. He actually has a partial, and a rogue wave came up and knocked his partial out. So that was a bummer. But then we were able to call our dentist, and when we came back on Wednesday, they actually had it ready. So we had an appointment on Thursday early in the morning to go and get that. So we did, and all was good. So in Daytona, it was hit by the hurricane, and there wasn't a ton of damage. It was very surreal, some of the parts though, because you could see that it had damage, and I felt badly for some of the areas. There was some debris on the sides of the road. There was lots of trees down. You could tell that something tragic had happened. And all of the, like our pool hotel was out of commission, so we weren't able to use the hotel pool, but we were able to swim in the ocean, which was fantastic because we love the ocean. But let me tell you, my goodness, it was so choppy, it totally beat you up. I mean, we were in there for an hour and you felt like you had worked out all day long. It was crazy. It was beautiful, but it was crazy. My husband saw a shark when he was fishing, which is scary because I don't like sharks and I get very scared of sharks. So that was kind of scary, but he saw that in St. Augustine. So that was a little north of where we were. What else? I got to take a scrapbooking class when I was there. We were driving to get some, what were we going to do that day? It must have been, I don't know, our first day in Daytona, maybe Wednesday. I don't remember exactly. But we were going to go get Sonic because I had never had it, and my friend Beth has said, you need to get Sonic, and I need a drink right now. She is always talking about how great it is. And fall in here. Oh, fall is here. Okay, that's what it says. I wasn't sure what it said. So we wanted to go get Sonic, and my husband wanted to go to a fishing tackle place, and I wanted to go get groceries. Well, we wanted to go get groceries. So we were on our way first to Sonic, and we're just driving by, and all of a sudden I saw a place that said rubber stamps, and it looked like an old scrapbooking store. And I was like, what? So I made a U-turn and went to the store. I told my husband that as long as I spent in that store, he could spend in the tackle spot. So I told him to time me. But I was teasing. He didn't. He was a good sport. So, but this scrapbook store I had very small hopes for because none of the scrapbook stores around here are even open anymore. And although I loved them, they, at the end, were like scary. There was nothing in them, and it was like just kind of a waste of space, which is, I guess, why they closed. I don't know, but I didn't have high expectations. But it was fabulous. This place was super nice. It was crowded. There wasn't a lot of room to look because she had so much stock, which was even better, you know? It was great to see so much in one spot. And so I stopped, I stopped there. We had, I looked around, I found a bunch of stuff, and then I realized later that I didn't get anything for fishing. So I thought, well, I need to go back and get some stuff for my fishermen so that I can scrap, because I thought, okay, I'm going to make a mini album. So I went back, and the lady was super nice, and she told me that there was a class on Saturday, and it was making this really cool, I'm going to call it kind of a junk album type, vintage looking album. Not exactly my style, not because I don't like it, just because I've never done anything like that, and I'm not exactly sure how to do it, so it was kind of a good opportunity. I thought, well, I told her, I said, I really don't want to plan it now because I don't know what we're going to be doing, but if I could call you, that would be great. And she said, sure thing, no problem. So, sure enough, we didn't have anything going on necessarily on Saturday. So, Dennis decided that he would fish if I wanted to go to this class. And so I thought, well, heck, that's a great thing. So I called her. She had the class available. I got to go. It was fabulous. I really enjoyed it. I made this really cool junk album that I haven't had a chance to finish yet, but it's on my things to do this week. So hopefully I will get that done, and then I will be able to show you guys, and then I will be able to teach you guys some new techniques because I learned some stuff and I was very excited about it. And I found these kits that were super cute, and I got a couple kits. And let's see what else. We were going to do like a dolphin cruise or a manatee cruise, but all of those had been closed due to the hurricane. None of the boats were working, or were in whatever, they were not in commission. They were out of commission, and so that was kind of a bummer. And then I mean, I really did get to relax and not do a whole lot of anything most of the days. It was fabulous. It was very nice. We really enjoyed each other and had fun with each other, like just, you know, being married and just, you know, having nothing necessarily to do, just being able to talk to each other and watch TV together and just, you know, have fun and no responsibilities. That was nice. And then we came home on Wednesday, and Friday we decided, well, we had already decided, we had planned this, that we would go to a cabin in Nashville, Indiana with my kids. So Friday I went to Upland, Indiana, and picked up Katie from college. And then when Alex got off of school, we all drove down to Brown County, and Dennis got off of work. So I picked Dennis up from work, and then we headed that way. But Alex and Katie and her boyfriend Cullen all drove down, and we met there. And it was kind of neat because my son drove himself in his dad's car, which is something he has never done before. He just got his license, so it was kind of cool, a little road trip for him. It's about 2 hours away, an hour and a half, 2 hours away. So he made his first little road trip, and the reason he wanted to drive separately was because he is in a recreational basketball league, and he had a game on Saturday night, so he needed to come home on Saturday night, but the rest of us didn't need to leave until checkout on Sunday. So I told him he could do that as long as he left before it got too dark, or before it got dark at all, because I didn't want him to drive in the dark in unfamiliar areas, especially, I mean, it's hilly and it's the leaves and all of that. So he was really good about it. He left about 3:30, so it was fine. He got home about 5:30, maybe a little bit before that. He did a good job, so that was fantastic. And it was so great to have the needed family time. It was, you know, being away is one thing, and it was a lot of fun just being me and Dennis, but I really did miss my kiddos and my pets and all of that. So coming home for a couple days before going to the cabin was a really good idea. I'm glad that we did that. It gave us a little bit of time to get some wash done and to put our stuff away. But then we just had to turn around again. But it was still nice to be home for just at least a second. And then now that we're home, today is Tuesday, the 1st. So I mean, we came home on Sunday. We unpacked again. We did laundry again. Actually, I still haven't finished the laundry. You know, this has been harder, I will say. And I feel like I'm really behind on all of my stuff. Like, I just now got all of the Happy Mail ready, and I told myself I couldn't do this video until I got that done. So that was like a big thing on my shoulders, and I'm finally done with that. I had to open, you know, my Stampin' Up! Boxes, get them out. I had to sort all of the stuff so that I could put the In Color Club stuff together and the Card Class stuff together, and then get them all ready to be mailed and print all the labels and all that jazz. So it is a lot of work, and to be able to do it in a night is whew. But I did, and I was glad. And now it's late. It's 11:14, which is really late for me on a school night or a work night. I don't usually stay up this late because I get up early to go to work. But yeah, I thought I needed to get this done because I'd like to get this up hopefully tomorrow morning. I'm going to try to upload it while I'm sleeping tonight, and that way you guys can see it, because it is really, really cute. I mean, I'm looking at it now, and this is the Sugary Gal shop. It is just adorable. It has the little phrase that says, "What if I fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly?" And I put on here, "Relax day and no adulting today," and Friday, and Happy Mail, because today is the day that I got all the Happy Mail ready, although it's not going to be mailed until tomorrow, guys. So if you're watching this and you're in one of my clubs, I'm sorry that I'm getting it out later than usual. I tell you guys I'm going to have it mailed around the first of the month, usually before the first of the month, but my goal is always the first of the month, so I'm going to be a day late, but I did do it all priority mail as always, so you should still have it this week before the weekend. So yeah, that's a good thing. Let's see what else. I think that's about everything. I mean, we had a fabulous time. I can't imagine having any more fun. It was really great. So yeah, we had a tremendous time. We ate a lot. What else did we do? Shopped a lot. We played in the ocean. My husband fished a lot. I relaxed a lot. I was going to read. I never read. That's all that's standing out to me because we really didn't do a whole lot. It was just a lot of fun. Oh, we did go to a marine science center and we got to pet a stingray. That was cool. My husband also caught a stingray, so that was pretty neat. The marine science center had a cool area that you could walk through. It was real pretty. And it didn't have a ton of animals. The only thing that you could really pet was the stingrays. My husband got to feed them too, and he said that was pretty cool. So yeah, that's about it. But we had a ton of fun. So I would highly recommend it. Highly, highly recommend it. Our condo was amazing. You'll have to watch the video. 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, right on the beach. It was absolutely gorgeous and way too big for just the 2 of us, but you know, that's okay. We had an awesome time anyway. So let's see. I know that I need to, I'm going to put here mail, Stampin' Up, and mail, happy mail. I have 2 happy mails that are going out to Stephanie and to Meredith, so you guys will be getting those soon. And Stampin' Up, sorting. And I need to get my 12 Crafts of Christmas figured out. And oh goodness, I need to do those October questions that I haven't done yet. Maybe I'll film that. Maybe I can even film that tomorrow. And I did print a ton of stuff for digital downloads, and I need to print those. I said I printed a bunch of stuff. I purchased a bunch of stuff. And I want to get a goodie bag or a care package ready for Katie. And I have a card that I need to mail to Christina. If you're watching this, you know that you got a Halloween card, and this one came back to me because it says that there's no mail receptacle, unable to forward. And I sent it to your P.O. box, and I looked at my address, and it's the same one I have, so I'm afraid to send it again. But if you're watching this, please let me know so that I can get that sent to you. Oh, and I need, let's see, I think I'll put here pocket letters because I have a couple of those that I need to finish up, and then I need to work on my Snow Days album. And I also need to work on my vacation album. And yesterday, I don't think I did much of anything for this. I'm just going to put unpack. Oh yeah, and I did get my goodie bags ready. And I also need to download, and I've been doing a lot of that. And I'm going to put clean camera, and then clean my PC from unwanted, downloads and stuff that I've already downloaded. I need to get that all figured out. Okay, so I guess that's it. And I guess that's... Oh, my pen isn't closing. Oh, goodness. There it goes. Fabulous. There we go. I don't know. These pens are awesome, so I've never had one that's a problem. So now having one that's a problem, this is the Precise V5 RT from Pilot. Yeah, it definitely is sticking. And it looks like it's kind of goopy up there. I can't tell. I'll have to see, compare it to another one. But I guess you guys don't need to follow me around for that. Oh, it's definitely goopy. Well, bummer. I might have to throw this one away. I'll leave it to the side for now. And I'm going to put this in my extra stuff, and I don't know if I'll use them later or if I'll give them away or what I'll do, but we shall see. But here is the weekly view for this week, and I'm going to get this downloaded. So thank you so very much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy planning. Bye-bye.